So there was something at IPAC, wasn't there? And so what was it about? A demonstration was called by the NDC that they needed a forensic audit analysis. Why is my shirt? They needed a forensic audit analysis of the Electoral Commission data. It became a big fight. The NDC were concerned the Electoral Commission would not accede to their demands, so they decided to use protest. So they organized a protest which we all know about, and I had some videos, but I don't think it's ready. So the protest went out on last Tuesday, 2 weeks ago, Tuesday was it? And the protest was about the Electoral Commission's data is compromised. This is the position that the NDC took. Please, you should get the NDC statement as well ready here, please. The one we used on Tuesday. The Electoral Commission data, they said, was compromised. And as a result of that, the Electoral Commission was preparing to rig the election for the new patriotic party, isn't it? Okay. So they went on demonstration to alert Ghanaians. Many Ghanaians were concerned. In fact, many neutral Ghanaians were concerned about the Electoral Commission that, look, you should just get the thing done when it has to be done. No, I'll take it, but not now. I'll take it later. I'll take it later in the build-up. Let's get the Omane Boama story. Yes, so this is what happened. So Electoral Commission said, let's have an IPAC meeting and let NDC come and tell us. So the IPAC meeting went on. This is one of the fallouts from the IPAC meeting. Confusion rocks, and I'm reading from the website. I'll get it for you soon. Where is it? It's there. Confusion rocks NDC's elections after disgraceful performance at IPAC meeting. This looks like and that's Omane Boama's photograph over there. Confusion rocks NDC elections after disgraceful performance at IPAC. Why is the writer calling it disgrace? I think that's a strong word that we may not be able to repeat, but after disappointing, if you like. Disappointing performance at the IPAC. Let's get on with it. So it says, that's all it is, eh? That's all? Yes. Okay. It says, NDC's Director of Elections, NIT, Dr. Edward Omane Boama, is facing serious charges of working to sabotage the NDC in the upcoming elections. After failing woefully to present any evidence to back all the NDC's false claims about the voters register, fingers are pointing at Dr. Omane Boama for being the mastermind behind the disgrace that hit the party. The NDC headquarters is currently on fire as Johnson Aseidu Nketiah is making it very clear that it was John Mahama who imposed the mole, as they call him, Omane Boama, on the NDC. Suddenly, Aseidu Nketiah is saying that Omane Boama is an MPP person with no election experience, and John Mahama must be blamed for the mess that Omane has put the NDC into. Other national executives are also condemning Omane Boama for his poor performance at the IPAC meeting, with some executives calling for his immediate dismissal. Obviously, Omane Boama knows nothing, as the article says, about managing elections, and his gross incompetence is now evident. Well, these are very strong words, and this is our opinion of Omane Boama. This is the opinion of the writer. But what happened in the IPAC meeting? Omane Boama was unable to justify or to give evidence to the Electoral Commission. But hold on Omane Boama a little bit. Just hold on Omane Boama a little bit. Let's come to the reality of the matter. Omane Boama is Director of Communications of the party. ICT Director. Okay. So Omane Boama says that he has identified something that is wrong in the voters register, and whatever he has identified is inimical to the fortunes of the NDC come December 2024. Now, this is my question. If I'm a political party, I'm a member of a political party at the top level, and one of us has found something, don't we sit down in a room and interrogate what he has found ourselves before we go to IPAC? So that when they went to IPAC, that presentation of whatever was wrong with the document could have been done by any of the top executives, either Fifi Kwete, Johnson Aseidu Nketiah, Sami Jimfi. They could all have done it. Because Omane Boama is working for them. He alerts you on a problem. You have to interrogate him and find out what was the problem. Now, I remember one of the meetings of the election petition, Akufo-Addo's election petition of 2013. And one of the meetings that was held prior to the election petition being filed. And the way in which people like Napo, Kenatefa, Edward Boateng, Jacob Lamte, the way they were interrogated by the MPP people, that are you sure you have a case? Are you sure we can go to court? And one of the people leading the interrogation was C1 himself, the candidate who they were telling you have been cheated. He was at the forefront of interrogating in private meetings with them whether they really had a case to go to court. And I still remember that when after those meetings had ended, the case was made, and they had 2 more days to file, the candidate said that let me go to President Kufuor and tell him what we have found and that we are going to court. This is the various level of checks and balances that the allegations of electoral fraud went through before the MPP filed the case at the Supreme Court, including the candidate who was being told that you have been cheated. He was leading the interrogation that, are you sure I've been cheated? Are you sure this is correct? Is that parliamentary figures that say, I was there, I saw it. And so I took it for granted that all political parties do that. When one person can say, hey, guys, we have been cheated. Wait. They will sit that person in a room and interrogate him that, you said we have been cheated. Show us where we have been cheated. The rest of Ghana is not watching that meeting. We are not in that meeting. So you can finish with that. Apparently, that didn't happen. It didn't happen. So once Omane Boama said so and so, they were in a hurry to go on the streets because Omane Boama said and they believed him. So now Omane Boama came to the IPAC and said, IPAC said, Jack, where are you? Where is the information? Now this is the demonstration. This is Idrisu Haruna, former minority leader, NDC faithfuls. This is all of them chanting on the streets about the need for a forensic audit of the voters register. This was the hoax. The need for this is Omane Boama's analysis and his information leading all of these people. Not all of them are NDC people. Some are genuine Ghanaians who want the right thing to be done and who were worried that if the Electoral Commission can conduct a forensic audit just so that everything is fine, why are they refusing to do so? Even journalists were railroaded into this kind of argument, boxing themselves into asking the Electoral Commission, what do you lose when you do forensic audits? What do you lose when you do forensic audits? This is what was happening.